go. Here we go. I was wondering what was going on there. All right, we got it. It's working. The audio's working. Everything is good. So let's keep it moving. Today is day, what was it? 44? We're one day to the halfway mark. Mm, let's see. Yesterday was pretty crazy, actually. Yesterday we started out with the regular setup. Uh, we finished reading Jacob chapter 5. Here it is. Check this out. We finished Jacob chapter 5, and it was fun actually because in Jacob chapter 6, the thing is that in the on the church website they have these, um, or maybe chapter 7. Yeah, chapter 7. Check it out. So they have these videos.
Nous sommes entre 544 et 421 avant Jésus-Christ, au Christ, et exige un signe de Dieu. Inspirés de faits réels, tels qu'ils sont décrits dans le livre de Mormon, un autre témoignage de Jésus-Christ.
Now, all right, so you know how it is with YouTube. So I might have to delete that part out of my video. If I had to delete that part out of the video, basically what happens is there's these videos, and you can actually see the subtitles.
Je vous déclare aujourd'hui qu'il n'y aura pas de Christ.
La doctrine du Christ est le vrai chemin qui mène à Dieu.
C'est un blasphème.
Yeah, so it has a lot of the chapters, so they don't have the French subtitles for the videos, but they do speak in French. So we'd actually watched that this morning, and then I have another French lesson this evening. Last night we did this article, and yeah, so basically, yeah, dans votre journal, le rapprochement diplomatique, le rapprochement entre la France et l'Algérie, autre été de courte durée. Yeah, it's just I'm not sure if that's actually the dans votre journal, les réchauffements. Actually, this is the website that they made me delete that stuff out of the video, so I gotta be careful with this one. Oh, so yeah, so this is we did almost the whole thing, and the thing is that my tutor was at her university, so she was like really focused. Sometimes recently she's been like babysitting or something. Little kids running around making noise the whole time, so it's been kind of hard to focus. Anyways, so I got another lesson with her later on tonight. We still aren't on lesson 18 yet with the textbook, so we are on the last page, the last exercise from chapter 17. I think this is the one from yesterday. And I don't know, I just lost energy to do the last question here. Can you 回答提问? So how do you create a question? Qu'est-ce que vous? And then adding words like drink or eat based on well, I guess it shouldn't be too difficult because like there's already the subject and the verb. So instead of de l'eau, you just change that to qu'est-ce que ils boivent au déjeuner. I don't know, for some reason yesterday it seemed more difficult. Qu'est-ce que nous mangeons au dîner? Qu'est-ce que nous mangeons? This was the one that we had to check ChatGPT because it's not I mean, why would you answer one time? I eat fish once a week. You wouldn't necessarily ask like a weird question like, what do you eat once a week? Anyways, let's keep on moving. So I haven't got the message from my study buddy yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a screenshot of the first section, and then we will take another screenshot of the second section. There. Okay. Let's get going. Let's get down to business. Yo. À compléter avec du, de la, de L apostrophe O D et répondez librement. Huh, I wonder about this. Vous répondez librement aux questions.用du, de la, de L. How do you say apostrophe in Chinese? I forgot. 或 D 回答问题。Fais des phrases comme dans l'exemple. 按照事例造句。事例. So here's the example. Pour le petit déjeuner, je ne bois pas de café, mais du thé. Okay, complete the... okay, for breakfast, pour le dîner, je ne bois pas de café, mais du thé. What? Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see. All right. So, par exemple, now what we could do, see, I want to make this so I can share my, and also at the same time, maybe even try like, I don't really want to type. I mean, I don't want to type outside of the screen. I want to type so you can see the screen. So my guess is for the answers to this exercise, I think based on the setup, it's asking me to make choices for what I eat and drink for lunch and breakfast, and then to make sentences. All right, the example sentence is pour le petit. This is the best part about French. You know how it's so difficult about Russian is like learning their alphabet and then having to type using their alphabet. And also Chinese, obviously, it's the same issue. Chinese, you type based on the way it sounds, but then you have to click like a number. To select the exact character. All right, so maybe you should take a second look at the exercise so you can see what I'm seeing. All right, so qu'est-ce que vous buvez? Qu'est-ce que vous buvez? Qu'est-ce que vous mangez? Qu'est-ce que vous buvez? Qu'est-ce que vous mangez? Café, thé, lait. So what I'm going to say is what? Je ne bois pas de. Then we have de and we have du. Now, why do we have de? See, it's not. Why don't we put le in front of cafe? But we have to put. That's my first question. Before I give you my answers, why is there no le in the before cafe? Before, oh. You're choosing it drinke parties or negative. So why is there no le before cafe in the sentence? Je ne bois de café, mais du thé. Because it's about unspecified quantity or non-countable items. Le café. Du café. But after negation, the rule changes. In negation, je bois du café, je ne bois de café. Il mange de la viande, je ne mange pas de viande. Nous prenons des fruits, nous ne prenons pas de fruits. The only exception is when using être. Ce n'est pas du. Ce n'est pas du lait. This is not. Why it switches back to du thé? Because in the second part of the sentence it's not negative. Okay, nice. So, all right, I want to say pour le petit déjeuner. Here we are, number one. Pour le petit déjeuner, je ne bois pas de café et thé, mais what's lait? Du lait. Zazi zum zum zum. There. Okay. So let's say pour le petit déjeuner, je ne bois pas de café, mais du lait. Je n'ai pas de café et thé. Now is thé feminine? No, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. Number two. So vous mangez pour le petit déjeuner. Je ne mange pas de pain. Et quand et beurre, un beurre, mais des œufs. How do you do the OEUF? I don't have that. Et de la viande. Now how about lunch? Par, par, ich, per, déjeuner, le dîner, le dîner, je ne bois pas de jus de fruits et coca, mais de l'eau. Quatre. Pour le dîner, je ne mange pas un poisson et salade, mais du riz et viande. Okay, let's check if we're right. Great start. You're definitely applying the rule. Ne bois pas. Okay, so you have to add de. Ni and de. And de. Okay, final corrected version. Perfect. Now I can just copy and paste that in my document. Good. Save. Good. All right, next. We are running out of time. My alarm's going to go off. Gordy is going to lose his mind. And, all right, let's jump back into this exercise. All right, so now we're in grammar. Compléter avec un des mots propose. Complete with one de les mots of one of the words suggested. Okay, so I can just add the marker. I can circle it. Okay, au petit déjeuner, on boit café, on boit eau. 选择括号中的一个单词完成句子。Okay, so au petit déjeuner, on boit. Okay. I suppose it's asking for not just underlining one, but saying, like, for example, the first one. Let's say we choose O. What it's saying is to write de, some water. So it's saying to write de l'eau. Next one is au déjeuner, nous prenons. Let's say we eat viande. So then it would be de la viande. Pour le chandelier, on fait de les des crêpes. What is that thing above the E? Little hat. Crêpes. Then it's avec le fromage, nous mangeons pain. Obviously, if it's going to be cheese, then we're going to eat it with du pain. De le becomes du. Avec viande, vous prend some. What do you want? Some leafy greens, or do you want some jam? Probably some leafy greens. So des légumes. Nice. This is coming along, actually. I think this is like a big difference from just even a few weeks ago, where I was just like throwing it into ChatGPT and basically doing nothing. And now suddenly I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. This was what I thought of, from the beginning, right? I said, like, just be patient and things will get better. All right, next one is associer les éléments des deux colonnes. So, 把两例中的对应的内容连起来。Pour faire des crêpes, il faut. So for making crepes, we need du lait, de la farine et des œufs. Let's see. Combien de farine est-ce que je prends? 1 kilo, s'il vous plaît. Je prends de l'eau. Je prends de l'eau. I take some water. Je prends, oui, 2 bouteilles. Bon, prends du pain. Okay, so that one's probably 2 bottles of water. It's A. 1 litre de lait ajouté. 1 litre de lait ajouté. Bon, prends du pain. Je fais les courses. I'm going shopping. Good. Get some bread. That's B. And then there. And then number 4 has to be E. Good. Oh, yeah, we're getting through this quickly. That's nice. All right, last one. Souligne. So write a line. Les, what? X or circle? Et enterrer les OI. 按照序列用横线之处 O 用圆圈之处 So it's asking about the spelling conventions. For example, je voudrais des œufs et un peu de thé, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais, I would like some eggs et un peu de thé and a little some tea, please. Souligne-les. What? And then what? So then it's couleur. Quelle couleur? Et enterrer les. I don't get it. Bleu. 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 Couleur. Bleu. I don't know. All right, I'm going to just throw this one in. I don't even think ChatGPT is going to understand this. I have no idea what it's talking about. The phonetics exercise number 10 is quite difficult to understand. What is the difference between the circle with a line through it and the O and the other circle? Are these aspects of international pronunciation? Probably that. So let's just take a think. So a couleur and bleu. L'heure and bleu. Yes, you picked up a really interesting. Okay, so the circle with a slash and the connected to our international phonetic alphabet used to represent specific French vowel sounds that don't exist in English. The circle with a slash pronounced bleu, pe, je. All right, so that's why they underlined the word bleu, 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 pe, je, Well, I mean, we haven't looked at it for a long time. I just typed this into ChatGPT and I asked it about the phonetics exercise number 10. And then it says, okay, so like bleu, pe, and je. It's a rounded front vowel like saying a, bleu, bleu, bleu. What the heck? De. I think it's just All right, now I remember I use this pronunciation chart. I mean, this is a simplified. Le français, bleu, bleu. I think it's just more simple just to think of it like bleu, pe, de, bleu, 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 bleu. This one's pronunciation like sœur, cœur. Oh, I see why. Because it's in both cases. It's sœur, bleu, bleu, Okay, so I mean, this is where my pronunciation buckets like they stop working suddenly because like there's definitely a problem here because I say bleu, de, and I also say oeuf and que. So in both cases, I use the same sound. I failed. My pronunciation bucket's now failed. I can't use it in a real situation. All right, so but unfortunately, I'm running out of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let my study buddy deal with this one. So what we're going to do is obviously like based on ChatGPT, it says that oeuf, oeuf, cœur, and sœur, oeuf, cœur, and sœur. So oeuf is what? So we're going to underline oeuf. We're going to circle oeuf. And we're going to circle and we're going to circle oeuf. And we're going to circle be. And then we're going to underline de. And we're going to underline seulement. And then we're going to underline jeudi. And we're going to underline pe. All right. Well, I just finished that exercise. So thanks for joining me. Day 44. Good times.